Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Was I speeding?
No, you weren't speeding. You don't have your back lights on.
My back lights?
Yeah, so like a lot
when
of times.
I brake?
No, like your tail lights just aren't on at all.
Okay, that was wrong from the beginning until the end. I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you know cops are not your friend. Put a 1 in the chat right now if you know cops are not your friend.
Get your hand off!
Hi, how you doing?
Was I speeding?
No,
No. You do not ask a single solitary question. You don't ask any questions. You have your trifold. You've got your license, registration, proof of insurance ready to go on a laminated card. The cop walks up. He doesn't even ask me for it. Here's my license, registration, proof of insurance. There you go. Just like that. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And then she says, your lights aren't on. Great, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Do you care why he pulled you over? No, you want to go home. You don't want to be attacked and killed by this pig. He signed up only for himself, for his money, for his pension, for his retirement, for his life. He didn't sign up for you at all whatsoever. He didn't sign up to be your friend. He didn't sign up to help people. He signed up for himself and himself only. He signed up because he's a beta male. He's a dependent. He needs a hierarchy to make a living. That's why. Put a 1 in the chat if you know this cop is not your friend. He signed up to help himself. He doesn't give a shit about you at all whatsoever.
You weren't speeding. You don't have your back lights on.
My back lights?
Yeah, so like a lot
when
of times.
When I brake?
No, like your tail lights just aren't on at all.
These are just auto lights. I don't really know how to fix that.
Can you go ahead and put the car in park?
This is a rental car. This isn't even mine. If you looked at my plates already, this is a rental car.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have your license on you?
I have a state ID.
Okay. Can you put your car in park for me? What are you guys out doing?
I'm taking them home right now.
No! What are you guys out doing? I'm out invoking my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. The cop is not your friend. Why are you telling him what you're doing? Why are you telling him about your rental car? Here's my proof of insurance, my registration. Here's everything you got on right here. It's ready to go. Here's everything. That's the entire conversation. What are you guys out doing? Invoking my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's what we're out doing right now.
Okay. Put your car.
The rental car.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have your license on you?
I have a state ID.
Okay. Can you put your car in park for me? What are you guys out doing?
Oh, God.
I'm taking them home right now.
Oh, okay.
Why would you tell him what you're doing? He doesn't give a shit about you. SWE Observer knows it. SWE, what's going on, Playboy? This cop doesn't care about her. Zero. He gives zero about her. Zero. He doesn't care. Jeff hates pigs. Jeff hates pigs will tell you. This cop doesn't give a shit about you. None. Zero. Zilch. Nothing at all whatsoever. Am I wrong? So you have your license, registration, proof of insurance ready to go. And then right behind your camera is the trifold saying, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. All he sees is the lenses of your phone. That's it. That's how it works. That's the way this works.
Okay, I don't have my state ID. I don't know if you can look it up.
Yeah, I can take down your name. Have you guys been drinking?
No.
No, nobody's been drinking at all? Okay.
She just got off at Chips.
Okay, it smells like alcohol in the car. That's why I'm asking. Okay. So if
we don't have any alcohol in the car.
I know. I'm saying if you have been drinking, it smells like somebody's been drinking. They were just, you could tell that they're the ones in the, one in the back seat's drunk for sure. And I tried to explain to the drivers, I was like, somebody's been drinking in this car. And they're like, no, we haven't been drinking. So I'm just going to see if she'll do some tests for me. JD, you said you had nothing to drink tonight, right?
No.
Okay. Would you mind just doing a few tests for me?
None of us, but you pulled me over for lights. Isn't that a warning?
No, it can be a ticket.
I've gotten pulled over for my lights not being on, and I've sworn every time that's a warning.
It's a violation, so you can write somebody a ticket for it. Like I said, I want to, like I said, I can smell the odor of alcoholic beverage coming from inside your guy's car.
But you pulled me over for lights.
Yes, that's still a valid reason to stop you.
Really?
Yeah.
I just looked it up on my phone.
Okay, what is it?
I can show you.
Okay.
They just said that that's not an
I haven't been to police training. I don't know the IVC or anything.
Can I show you? It just told me that
show me what it is. It says you have to have two lights activated, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. And you're how old?
20.
20? Okay. All right, so just come over here with me. You were at a party. You drank a little bit, though. Is that what you said? Okay, how much did you drink?
Not enough to be drunk.
Okay. Oh, my God. This is painful. This is absolutely painful. Why is she talking to the copper? Why is she having anything How is a trifold with a registration any good with a rental car? Well, because you show the camera that you invoke your Fifth Amendment right, then you show the copper. Now it's on video that you've invoked your Fifth Amendment right. Her talking is what got her to where the cop said, oh, I smell alcohol. If she said, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent and didn't say another word, there'd be no more smell in the air. Now she's telling the cop that she drank something earlier at a party. Why are you saying anything? You invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Why would you talk to the cops? Why would you have a conversation with the cops? I just don't understand. The cops are not your friend. The cop wants to put you in jail. Put a 1 in the chat if you know the cop wants to put her in jail, wants to arrest her. That's his goal. He wants to put her in jail. It's just absolutely horrible. And she's talking to the cop.
20.
20? Okay. All right, so just come over here with me. You were at a party. You drank a little bit, though. Is that what you said? Okay. How much did you drink?
Not enough to be drunk.
Okay. All right.
2002, 2003.
Let's raise that foot up a little bit higher for me, okay? Thank you.
2005, 2006.
Since you're under the age of 21,
okay,
you admitted to drinking to me.
She admitted it. She didn't invoke her Fifth Amendment right.
Okay. You know you have to blow absolute zeros to be able to drive, right?
So I don't think, basically I said everyone in this car has drank. I did not say to you that I have drank.
You literally just said that you drank.
I said everyone in this car because they wanted me to admit to you that they had drank because they thought that you were going to breathalyze all of us.
You just told me right over here that you drank at a party.
Can I just go pee? Really? You can come with me. You can literally come with me. I don't care, but I really have to go to the bathroom.
It's not going to work. They don't care about you, honey. They want to arrest you. They get bonuses and accolades and promotions for the most DUIs in a weekend.
Okay, I mean, if you absolutely can't hold it, we can make that work, I guess.
She can come with me, but I'm literally peeing my pants right now.
Okay, all right, she can go with you. Just blowing this nice steady breath until it clicks, okay?
No, no, no. Do not consent to anything. Do not agree. Do not agree to take any tests. Do not agree to hold your leg up. Don't agree to any of it. He wants to arrest you. If he wants to arrest you for drinking, he's going to. There's no point in you participating in your arrest. There's no point. It's just so ridiculously stupid to watch this and realize that we know better.
Dick, like,
we're at a 0.103. Okay.
0.103, what does that mean? Under 0.
That means you're over the legal limit.
Okay.
Okay, so you do have to be placed under arrest. I appreciate you being cooperative.
So here's the part when I was in the dungeon and I had a lot of time to think, okay? Why do you have to be placed under arrest? Why do they have to impound your car? Why do you have to go to jail right here? Why can't you be segregated instead of incarcerated? I understand drunk driving is a major problem. I'm not endorsing drunk driving. I'm saying, why do you have to be drug off to a dungeon? Because it's about money. It's about putting you through a jailing system is what it's about. Once they take the car and they impound the car, you're no longer a threat to drive. You can get a ticket and go through the court process. Why do you have to be drugged down to the jail? Remember, when Trump was charged, he had to go down to the jail. Why? Because it's a money thing. It has nothing to do with the safety thing or better for society. It's so they can make money off of you. She doesn't need to be arrested and taken to jail. If you're really concerned about her driving, you can impound the car. But even then, you don't need to impound the car. You can call someone to come get the car. You can give her a DUI ticket. She doesn't need to be arrested and taken to jail. There's no more danger. Nobody's lives in danger. She's not putting anybody in fear of their life. She's not a danger to herself. There's no reason she needs to be locked in torture cuffs and drugged down to a dungeon. We need to change the mentality of this country. Jailing is failing. It is failing us. And this is making our DUIs less or more. They're more. Is alcoholism up or down? It's up. Is drug abuse up or down? It's up. So all these policies, practices, and procedures they've been doing since 1971 when Richard Nixon declared war on drugs, it hasn't helped anything. Alcoholism's never been worse. But yet we're arresting people in the thousands and thousands and thousands. And what good is it doing? It's doing zero good. Locking this young girl up isn't helping anybody or anything.
Can I blow again? Sorry,
you're going to get the opportunity to blow again when we get back to the police department. Okay.
Can I do it right now really quick? I didn't see it.
I just showed it to you.
I didn't look at it. I told you. I'm sorry. I didn't see it.
No, we're gonna go back to the police department and then.
Am I allowed to do it one more time?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Can I do it right here, please? I'd like to see it because I didn't see it. Is it possible you can come pee with me again?
What's that?
I don't need a female officer to watch me. I don't want to pee my pants again. You come with me outside. You can follow me.
We're literally going to the police department. It's like a mile away.
I'm peeing on your seat.
Right now?
Yes.
Stop! No! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Stop!
Hey, 6, we got one taking off on us. Just trying to drive away.
God, stop! Get your hand off! Get out of the car!
You're gonna get tased!
Get out of the car. Okay.
You're gonna get fucking...
Okay. Ow! 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 Ow!
Okay.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Where's your body kill?
I don't know.
You slammed me on my chest.
Do you need the ambulance?
Do you need rescue?
Can you get an ambulance?
Was it worth it? I hope so.
I mean, who was rooting for her to get away? Who was silently kind of hoping she got away? I hate to say it, but I can't stand the dungeon system and I can't stand these pigs. So I was kind of hoping she'd get away as long as she didn't hurt anybody. It just makes me sick because arresting people and charging them with DUI, impounding their car, putting them through this horrible system isn't reducing DUIs. Incentivizes the cops to get as many DUIs as they can. They get bonuses and accolades and promotions. Listen, you've got to follow your own set of rigid policies, procedures, and protocols. Get your license, registration, proof insurance like this. The less cops, the less words you say to the cops, the less likely he is to smell anything or say he smelled anything. And then you immediately invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's what you do. And now we got to listen to this cop sitting browbeater.
Can I have my hat?
No.
I'm not allowed to have my hat?
No.
Why? Can I ask why?
We're done trying to be nice to you.
But I'm asking
Especially
why.
after that you pulled.
But I'm asking why I can't have a hat.
Because I said so.
It's right there.
I tried to be nice to you and let you go to the bathroom. And you
On my
run from me.
hat? I'm really just trying to cooperate. Like, I hope you know
No,
that. I
you're
know
not.
you already looked up my file. I went to U-High. I'm a good kid. I'm not
You literally
I'm not
bit
trying
a
to play
police officer.
around because you tried like literally pulling me out of the car
Because
and
you
I
tried
know
to
all
run.
about police brutality. I'm scared for my life that you're gonna shoot me. That's what I'm scared about.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Okay.
Not to be rude, but you're a white male. So anytime I see a white officer, I get
Oh, honey. Oh, honey. He's not white. He's not a white male. What color is he? Anybody know what color this cop is? Just wondering, what color is he? What color is he? Nice to see you, Andrea. I'm glad you're here. He's not white. He's not black. He's not brown. There it is. Brick Jones got it. All cops are blue. They're all blue. BZ Watchdog got it. All cops are blue. He's blue. He doesn't see you as black or white. Black people are targeted more, but it's against all of us. They're on their team and we're not on their team, and that's all they care about. They don't give a shit about us. They don't care about us one way or the other.
hella scared for my life.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I'm ever worried about. Literally, I'm scared of white police officers.
Okay.
Why white? The black one will kill you the same as the white one. It's stupid.
That's fine.
I feel more comfortable around this 2 black officers than I do around a white officer.
Oh, honey, you got so much to learn. Honey, you have so much to learn. Like, what are you talking about? They're all the same. They're all in it together. But don't call them pigs. Don't call them pigs. They don't want to be called pigs. They don't want to be called pigs. So this woman has got a lot to learn. The black cop will kill you as fast as the white one.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, if you
And
didn't...
if you gave me a concussion, you got me f***ed up, for sure.
Okay.
Because I will, ooh, that's going to be interesting.
So when the ambulance gets here, when you walk over there, do
Yeah,
not
I'm
try
not
to
gonna
run
tell
because
them.
you will
I'm
get
not gonna
tackled.
try-
She was sentenced to 92 days in jail. I just did 114 days in jail. 24 months probation and 24 months supervision. So for 2 years, she's going to be on supervised probation. And she did 92 days in jail. So put that in perspective. For Team DLZ, and you guys know, I was put in jail for 114 days for filming a cop by the biased and unprincipled Judge Ann Zimmerman. This woman got a DUI and bit a cop and did 92 days. Do you understand? Do you see it? They don't want leadership out here. They want to try to stifle the leadership, but they're not going to stop me. You're not going to stop me. If I had assaulted a pig and bit a pig, I would have gone to jail for a year. She assaulted a cop and got a DUI and did 92 days. I filmed a cop with my camera from over 10 feet away, backed up when he asked me to back up, and they put me in jail for 114 days. That I had to go all the way to appeal, have my conviction overturned, and then that dirty jail, the Clark County Detention Center, tried to keep me and say, oh no, only one charge got overturned. Even if only one charge got overturned, I would have then served the entire 3 months for one of the charges. Go to DeleteLawz.com. Go to DeleteLawz.com with the Z. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Take your finger just real quick and hit the like button. Boy, this poor young female, she's so confused.
Try to run. I'm gonna.
But when the ambulance gets here, when you walk over there, do not try to run because you will get tackled.
I'm not gonna try to run. I'm gonna tell them exactly.
I will tackle you if you run.
Okay, because you're white. That makes perfect sense.
Right. Yep.
Notice how she said she wasn't gonna tackle me.
She just believes that there's this race thing with cops. And yeah, cops do target black people for sure, but they target all of us. It's jump the shark. I mean, to my Ennas in the pen, if you guys ever get to see this when you get out, I mean, I had a whole group of Ennas that we were super friendly, you know, and one said, you're not my Enna, Chille, you're my N-er. And I was like, exactly. It's just so unbelievable to me that she believes there's two different kinds of cops when it comes to black cops or white cops. It has nothing to do with black cops or white cops. It has to do with the fact that they're blue and they want to arrest you. That's all it comes down to. They don't give a rat's ass about you as a person. They don't care about you a single tiny bit. They don't care at all whatsoever. All they care about is being able to arrest you and charge you with crimes. That's what they care about. Put a 1 in the chat if that's a fact. They want to charge you with crimes. They want to arrest you. They want to put you in the dungeon. That gives them bonuses and accolades and promotions. They can lock me up all they want. It's not going to change the fact of what you signed up to do. You don't want me to call you a pig. Look at what you joined. Look at the organization that you joined. Look, take a look. That's what you joined. That's what you do to people. That's what you do. I mean, am I wrong? I'm not wrong, am I here? I mean, it does make sense, right? Just so you guys know, I know that my first attorney didn't do a very good job. Michael Mee, he didn't do a very good job. I know that the judge was biased and unprincipled. I know that the DA wrongfully went to the appeal bond hearing and said, no, we want him to stay in jail. Didn't stick to her original guns if we just wanted to suspend a sentence. I know that. I know that the guards, some of those guards in jails were just total pricks, horrible people. But what some of you guys may not understand is that I already forgave them. I already forgave the judge. I already forgave the DA. I already forgave the bad jailers. I already forgave my lawyer who didn't do a very good job. I already forgave them while I was in jail. Because you can't sit and harbor that negativity, that horrible feeling of being slighted or cheated or misrepresented or whatever it was. But I was talking to a friend last night and he was going off about the lawyer, Michael Mee, from 4.5 months ago and saying what a terrible job he did and all this. And I listened to him for a minute, but then I had to interrupt him and say, hey, Jay, listen, I already let it go. I already forgave him, because you can't hold on to that negative energy, that hatred. Even these cops, I mean, obviously, don't call them pigs, right? Obviously, they are so disgusting, and the organization they joined is so nasty, so putrid. Like, everything about those cops and what they do is so disgusting. Look at what you joined to do, bro. And you're mad that I call you a pig? Don't be so mad. I'm not mad. I'm going to change this system. I swear to God, it's my life's mission. My purpose, my North Star is to change the policing apparatus in America. When I die, torture cuffs will be abolished in most cities and states. I've created a new way called digital detainment. I created an entire apparatus for digital detainment while I was in the dungeon. I'm not mad at you, dirty jackboot thug pigs. You disgust me. But that doesn't mean I'm angry with you. Like the DA, when they wrote the reply to the appeal bond, they said, DeCastro angrily and hostilely said these things to the copper. I wasn't mad one bit. I'm not mad at you. It's like you're disgusting to me. You're almost like the kid that smells like butt. It's just like, I don't hate that kid. He just smells like butt. I wish he'd wash himself, wash his hands, clean his butt, change his underwear. You know what I'm talking about? We all know that one person that you smell them and they smell like butt. It's a horrible smell, right? I'm just keeping it real, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you do or you have known somebody, whether in high school or college or junior high school, or maybe even now as an adult, that every time you get around them, they smell like butt. It's horrible. They stink, right? We know somebody like that. I do. I still know people who smell. That doesn't mean that you hate the person. I don't hate them. Same thing about these dirty jackboot thug pigs. I don't hate you pigs. Look at what you do, bro. Look at your life. Look at the organization you joined. Look how you bought into officer safety for everything. Oh, it's for my safety. It's for my safety. And you signed up and you act like you're an alpha male. There was a guard in the dungeon, real type A personality, really aggressive guy. He would make us be quiet while they were serving meds to the inmates in the jail. And if you weren't quiet, he would be like, I'm taking away your free time then. It was like, bro, you were a dick then, you're a dick now. That doesn't make me mad and angry at you. You are pathetic. These cops are pathetic. They're pathetic. They're worthy of being disrespected. We've seen 10 videos today. They're all worthy of being disrespected. And that's how I feel about that.